We are checking the values, results with the practical. Means theoretical value, theoretical equation, I omega gyroscopic couple equation, I omega omega p you have. Okay, that theoretical value we are checking with the practical. Okay, so see in this manual, whatever I shared here, this is a theoretical, this is the actual torque, actual whatever load we are applying on the machine. So based on that, we are getting this actual torque value. Okay, we are comparing this actual with the theoretical value. So this equation already I omega p means angular precision, omega is angular velocity, I means moment of inertia. Okay, so just we are verifying with the practical and theoretical in this experiment. Okay, ma. So here determining gyroscopic couple of rotating masses and verifying with the gyroscopic rule of planar rotating disk. Okay, just see I'm showing the. Is it appearing on my screen?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just see this one. This is the our lab equipment, gyroscopic apparatus setup. This is the one. At this side, so this is the flywheel. This red color wheel is a flywheel, and this is a coupling to connect to assemble the flywheel and motor. This is the load pan. We are attaching the load on this pan. We are attaching the load on this pan, and this is the
Sir,
scale.
we can't hear your audio, sir.
This video audio. You are asking my audio or video, whatever I'm playing.
Video, sir. Video audio.
Video audio is there is no video. There is no audio for video. Here I am. And screen it is appearing. I muted this one. So this is the graduated scale. Through what degree the total setup is turning. Okay. Whenever we are applying the load, the torque is generated on this setup. Because of that, it is going to turn along these readings. So on this scale, through this scale, we have to take. Now this is the loads. We have for this setup we have the three different types of loads. This is the 1 kg load. Here it is appearing on the, see here it is appearing 1 kg here, and this is another type of load 1.5 kg, 1.5 kg. This is the third load. It has 2 kgs of weight. It is appearing here. Like this we have to apply the load on the setup. Now this is the dimmer set. Through this only we are supplying the current as per our requirement to the machine, whatever the motor is set up installed on the setup. And this is a stopwatch. As the voltage increases, current, the speed of the motor will rise. So see here, when supplying the current supply is on, when it is rotating, start rotation, wait for few seconds or few minutes, like a 2 minutes or 3 minutes, to get the balanced. Means this one and this one balanced. We have to wait for a few time. So this is a tachometer, contact type of tachometer. It, we have to take the readings. After getting the stable condition of the setup, we have to take the reading, speed reading through this tachometer. Here getting the speeds here, the speed in terms of RPM. Here we are getting the speed. This is a contact type of tachometer. After taking the reading speed, we need to apply the load first. So after applying the load here, because of the application of load, one torque will be generated. Because of the torque, the setup will going to rotate about its own axis. See here. Initially 1 kg load we are applying. After applying the load, after applying the load, the setup will going to rotate its own axis. Now we have to see how much it is turning. Okay. So for the experiment purpose, only 90 degrees of rotation we are taking into consideration. For turning the it's 90 degrees. For turning from 0 to 90 degrees, how much time it is taking, that we need to take from the stopwatch for 1 kg load. See here, see here, after application of load, it is starts to rotate about its own axis. Here, the turning is we are going to calculating. Initially 0, 0 here, slowly it is turning. Here, sir showing with the finger some value. From there to here, total 90 degrees. Simultaneously is recording the time here with the stopwatch. Through the 90 degrees it is turning. For 90 degrees in stopwatch it is recording here. That value you need to record. Now second time, this is the 1.5 kg. So while applying the 1.5 kg load, first remove the 1 kg load. First remove the 1 kg load, whatever you applied previously. After that, wait for few minutes to get the balanced, stabilize the motor setup. Then after, apply the 1.5 kg load. See, this is the 1.5 kg load. Applying now. After applying the load, it start rotation about its own axis. and how much time is taking through 90 degrees turning. Slowly it is turning. See, Baba, observe here. It is slowly turning. So for the 90 degrees, sorry, showing here for 90 degrees. For 90 degrees, how much it is taking time that we need to note down.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, in which direction the flywheel is rotating, sir?
So see here, this direction is different, Baba. If the flywheel, whatever the flywheel is rotating, it is anti-clockwise direction. The turning is going to rotate opposite direction.
Okay,
So in
okay, sir.
actually in your theory part, in aeroplane concept, when the propeller of the aeroplane rotates in a clockwise direction, if you see from the front view, when it is taking right turn, what is the active couple and reactive couple? So that concept is important here. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So note down the timing here. And now third time, remove the previous 1.5 kg load. Wait for a few minutes. Okay. Now wait for a few minutes for to stabilize this total setup balanced. Then now apply the 2 kg load. This is a 2 kg load. Here is appearing. Now apply the 2 kg load. Now starts rotating. Same for 90 degrees. Measuring the 90 degrees. How much it is taking. So sorry, showing the 90 degrees. For 90 degrees, how much the time recording here. So like this, we need to conduct the experiment. For three readings we conducted because we have the only three sets of load: 1 kg load, 1.5 kg, 2 kg. If we have the 2.5 kg, again we need to conduct like that. Okay. So after this, see here. Here, for the every time, for every time applying the load, the speed is constant. Through the tachometer, we got the speed as 2428 RPM. Okay. So in your whatever the material I shared, that in WhatsApp teams that are through WhatsApp or MS Teams, so whatever the material I shared, you take a printout and note down the these records on this material and calculate the whatever the calculations are there, and then you upload in the MS Teams. Okay. So this is the speed. This is the speed first time. Then first time you are applying the 1 kg load. So the load we are applying kgs. Whatever the uh, loads I have shown in the video, that is in kgs. That you have to you have to convert this kg into newtons. For that reason, what we need to do, multiply with the 9.8 newtons first time. How much time it is taking for 90 degrees rotation? That time you need to note down here. Seconds. Now same manner, for same speed, second time applying the 1.5 kg load, converting it to newtons. How much time for the second this 1.5 kg load? How much it is taking for turning the 90 degrees? That time we need to note down here. The third time, same speed, 2428, 2 kg load, convert it into newtons. Newtons. And what? How much time for the 90 degrees rotation? That you need to note down here, seconds. So you people, Note down this total observation table in your paper first. Note down these values on your paper as observation. This observation also important, Babu, at the beginning while we are conducting the lab external or lab internal. We will ask you to submit the observation books and as well as record books. For that reason only, I shared this manual paper.
Sir, when should we take the records?
As soon as possible, you will get the record books, Babu. First, you first start
And we
manual paper.
have to also take the print of manual, sir.
Yes, yes. Single paper I
But
shared, na? That paper you need to take a printout.
okay, sir.
You take a printout and fill up these values and do the calculations. After doing the calculations, you take a photos, a scan, then upload in a MS Teams. I will see here from this.
Okay, sir.
You first note down this observation total. First time I'm showing the total, how to calculate, we have to fill up the total. I'm showing from the next lab onwards. I will not repeat again this such kind of things. So to perform the experiment, these are all the things we require first. Observation table is important. After taking these values, now this is a calculation. The calculation part is important. So in this calculation, whatever the relations are there, you must perfect with this relation. In Viva question also, you will get the Viva question from these parts. Now in manual, whatever I shared the material, manual paper, in that one space is provided for calculations. Particularly, you have to use this paper only. Nowhere you have don't nowhere like what don't write anywhere here. Only in this particular space only you have to write whatever the calculations. Speed we got from the tachometer 2428 RPM. With this omega we can calculate 2 pi n by 60 radians per second. Theta we are considered for every time 90 degrees of rotation. Every time we are considered as a 90 degrees of rotation. This 90 degrees we need to convert into radians. Angle of precision omega 1 for the first load. The relation is theta by t1. Theta is a 90 degrees. For the 90 degrees, radians 1.56 here we got. For the 90 degrees, time how much taken, that time we need to write here, t1. This t1 value we can get from the observation table. For the second 2k 1.5 kg load.
So that is omega P1, sir.
First one omega P1, this is omega P2. omega P3 now, theta by T3. For three loads, three different types of angular precision will be generated. Like this, we need to calculate 3 omega P's. Now, actual value, theoretical, practically, actual torque weight into perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance already given provided in the manual as a 19.5 centimeter. This 19.5 centimeter we need to convert into meters. Weight into distance. So first theoretical torque T1, W1. So W1 we should apply in terms of newtons, not in kgs. For that reason, 1 into 9.81. And this is a perpendicular distance, x value. X value we provided in centimeter, 19.5 centimeter. That we converted into meters, that is 0.195.
So what is X value, sir?
X value is a 19.5 centimeter, but we need to convert into meters, that is 0.195. Second, actual torque, second time. This is the first time for the 1 kg load. This is the second time for to 1.5 kg load. 1.5 kg into 9.8 into 0.195. This x value is common to all. Okay, sorry. Now third, for the third load, third actual torque W3 into X. X is nothing but it is the distance from the application of load to flywheel. మనదే lab. So this is the result tabulation. First RPM what we got 2428 for the first load. One load always we need to take into newtons. For the first time 1 kg, that we need to convert into newtons. 1 into 9.8. How much time taken for the 90 degrees rotation, that we need to write here 0.28. (90 degrees rotation we considered, that we need to convert into radians. 90 into pi by 180, 1.56 we got. WP1 we calculated just now. Omega P1, angular precision here. 5.60 we got. That value we need to write. For second time, 1.5 kg, convert into newtons. How much time taken for the 90 degrees of rotation, that time we need to write in seconds. 90 degrees rotation, convert into radians. How much angular precision we got for the 1.5 kg load, This is 13 radians per second. Now for third time, same speed 2428. Speed is constant. Entire experiment 2 kg into 1.8. How much time taken for the 90 degrees of rotation that we need to take? 90 degrees convert into radians. Now what is omega p for 2 kg load? Third load 17.3. Now gyroscopic couple, theoretical couple value we need to calculate for 3 cases. What is gyroscopic couple equation? The gyroscopic couple equation, theoretical equation is I omega omega p. C, gyroscopic couple C equal I omega omega p. I omega omega p. This is the theoretical equation. So this equation we have to apply the all values in this equation. I value we calculated. We are calculating here. I is equal to mk square. Mass of the rim. M means mass of the rim. K is the radius of gyration. Mass of the rim is provided in the manual 6.30 kgs. Radius of gyration also provided in the manual 0.10. I value and omega value at the beginning we calculated 254 radians per second. Omega P1, P2, P3 we calculated here 5.6, 13, 17.3. All values substitute and get the 1 by 1 value. Into 254 into 5.60. Second time I value, then omega value, then omega p value. Third value. Now three values we got. Three values we got. These three value we need to compare with the actual value. First value, second value, third value. This is the result, the values of gyroscopic couple rotating masses, gyroscopic rule plane rotating was verified. What we verified? Theoretical value and actual values. So this was the experiment. Okay, for the first, because this is the first time, I've shown the total procedure